we're back here at
Radford 31, Georgia West 7.
Pioneers trail Honaker 7-0 as we get ready for the second half kickoff. It'll be Goodman.
Union 21, Lehigh 0.
The ball first. Here's they won the toss and deferred. J.B. Taylor back deep.
Goodman set to kick for the Tigers.
Can't tell who the other one is at that time.
That'll be kind of a short kick here anyway.
Probably will.
Pioneers better stay alert, really.
Logan Smith is up close. He's up at the 40-yard line. The referee stops things for a moment. I'm not sure. I guess the referees weren't quite ready. Teams are ready to kick off, and all the referees were out. Now they're here and ready to go, I guess. See 5 referees now. Counting ahead now. Nick Goodman set the kick now. He's waiting the whistle. Now he gets the whistle, and here we go. Kick is high and to the left, and looks like it'll go out of bounds over there about the 30-yard lines.
Ball kicked out of bounds. It'll be a legal procedure against the Tigers.
That in to, what, 35 or 40? I can't remember.
35, I believe. Let's see.
I don't think teams have an option on that anymore.
I'm surprised they're not kicking better. Maybe they're worried about covering kicks or something.
Well, I don't think they cover.
Ball be placed on the 35-yard line. It'll be first and 10 Pioneers.
They made a comment about that. I'm pretty sure I read it.
All right, Pioneers set to go. They send 2 wideouts right, 2 wideouts left. It's Bloffman and Smith over here on the left side. And White, there goes Smith in motion to the right. The handoff inside to Fisher Martin. And he takes it across the 35 and up to
28, Martin on the carry.
About the 38-yard line, looks like.
They pick up 3 on
Brought down by 57, Goody.
7 for the Pioneers.
Gain of 3.
As I said, they started on their own 35.
It'll be second at about 7.
It's a pretty good field position.
They go out with 3 wideouts to the right. This is Bloffman and Ward's 2 of them up there. Now they throw a quick out to Logan Smith. He tries to break the tackle, does. The flag comes down. He gets it out to the 50-yard line before we can get him out of bounds.
White's pass.
See what the flag
Number
is.
7, Logan Smith complete.
I didn't see anything there.
And about number
right here
57,
underneath us.
That's
Hunter
like
Goody.
bag.
Flag on the play.
Outside of Smith might have been moving.
I thought maybe Honaker back grabbed him something before the pass. Referees are talking about it. They're not sure either what to do, I don't think.
Well, they
Lebanon coaches motioning. They're not going to allow the play to go, evidently.
It's going to be a legal procedure against the offense.
Illegal procedure
We
against
marked
Lebanon.
off 5 yards. It'll be
That'll mark it back to about the
second down.
Smith must have been moving.
About
That's
12.
what the flag was
I
about.
guess. Mark it back to the 33. It'll be second and about 8.
Well, that was too bad because that was a pretty good gain on that play. That looked about midfield.
It'll be second and 12, excuse me. Second and about 12. Need to get it out to the 45 for first down. It's on the 33. 2 wideouts left, 2 to the right, 1 back behind the side of White in the backfield. Honaker threatening the blitz. Here they come, and the handoff is to Logan Smith. He breaks the tackle in the backfield, struggles and gets back just short of the line of scrimmage.
Number 7, Logan Smith on the carry. Flag on the
A
play.
little extracurricular activity over on the far side. We couldn't tell who they called it against.
Well, it looked like Smith's helmet came off. I don't know whether he took it off or.
The ball was laying down near the 30-yard line. Now he lost a little yardage. I think maybe they called it against Smith. Maybe it's going to be a sportsmanlike or something against Smith.
It was a dead ball foul, too. That'll cost him 15 yards.
It's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct against the Pioneers.
Smith and one of the Honaker players got into it over there, I guess. And he got Smith with the worst end of it, evidently, whatever happened.
But anyway, that cost him 15. That will also cost him a down, so it's going to be fourth and about 3/4 of a mile.
That'll be third, man.
Well, I think it's a dead ball foul.
It was second down, man.
Yeah. Okay, third.
It had to be third down.
It's going to be third down in the back pasture for the Pioneers.
See see what they've got here. One wide out left and two to the right. Two backs to the side. White and back to Honaker threatening the blitz again. They come after White. He gets away. Comes out to the left. Gets to the 30. And is slimmed down with a horse collar tackle at the 33-yard line. That's going to get him the 15 yards back there. Yeah. Slimmed down with a horse collar tackle.
I think that would be an automatic first down, too.
I think that was Dial. Who it was?
I believe it was 34.
It was Dial. He hadn't got him in the horse collar. He's going to get close to the first down.
It'll be a personal foul, horse collar, against the Tigers.
It should give him the first down.
Yeah, that's enough for a first down.
Coach Adams down on the sideline trying to push the players back. Tempers are flaring a little bit, I think. First and 10. Pioneers.
Ball be placed at the Pioneer 48-yard line. We're going to be first and 10 Pioneers.
Yeah, it is, but they have enough yardage for it.
They got enough yardage for it.
Close to it.
It's at the 48-yard line of the Pioneers, and they have the first down. We're just underway here, second half. Glad you joined us on WXLZ.
Honaker stepping up the linebackers, threatening the blitz. And the whistle called die. Trevor Dye was up there threatening the blitz, and I think he calls on the Lebanon lineman to move. And they're going to move it back 5 yards now. That'll bring it back to the 43-yard line.
Flag on the play. It'll be a legal procedure against the Pioneers.
That'll cost them 5. They'll take it back to the 42-yard line.
And it should have been 43. It was at the 48. They penalized them 6 yards on that one, John. I don't know what those officials, how they do that. That's not right, is it? No, I don't know how they would do that.
It is a 6-yard penalty, though. No question about it.
And here's White pitching it out to Fisher Martin, and he gets hit in the backfield. And Honaker's amped up the blitz package.
Number 28, Martin on the carry.
That was Fisher Martin.
Brought down by number 54, Travis Music.
A couple quick hitters over the middle.
Timeout, Pioneers.
Travis Music with the tackle, and the Pioneers want a timeout.
We'll take it with them. 7-0 Honaker leads the third quarter. You're listening to high school football on WXLZ.
Just 1 minute, Bobby. Just 1 minute.
James will have to edit out all that WXLZ, won't he?
Well,
How's he doing?
he's doing pretty good. He's buying a house.
I kind of like that boy.
Yeah, that's good.
He's pretty bright, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, they ain't going to take the full time out. Guy can't penalize 5 yards. I know they're not going to hold up for us.
White's pass falls incomplete. Could be third and long for the Pioneers.
Pass was intended for Ward out
From
here
their
in the
own
flat. Ward coming out of the
38-yard line.
running from the other side all the way into the flat over here. White coming around to make the pass out in the flat, and he throws it a little out of the reach. And I think it's tipped away maybe to Dylan Casey. Now here's the third down play. White straight back to pass. Throws out the flat's got a man open, and he dropped it. And McLaughlin wasn't really a good throw, but
No, he did it short.
he should have caught it. He had his hands on it at the 46-yard line, which wouldn't have been enough for a first down unless he could have caught it and turned it up a couple of yards.
If he'd gotten that ball to him where he didn't have to come back, he'd have had a first down.
Yeah, no doubt.
White's pass incomplete. It'll be fourth and long for the Pioneers.
Can't tell who's back for Honaker. White will punt. He's back about 12 yards deep.
That might be Hubby back there.
Snap is a little high, but White gets the kick off. Handles it over to the left sideline. Not a good kick. That went out of bounds somewhere just across midfield. mark it at the midfield stripe, Johnny. Looks like they'll mark it right at the 50.
Yeah, didn't get much yardage on that one at all. About 12 yards, something like that.
Looks like they're trying to kick it away from the receivers, but
Will be first and 10 Tigers.
anything out of it.
Right at midfield.
Anyway, being Tigers' first possession here in the third quarter, and they've got great field possession. They started at midfield stripe.
Honaker leads at 7-0. We've got 9:42 to go here in the third. Once again, Levi Miller injured in the first half, and Channing Hubbard coming on to do the quarterback duties. He's in a loaded backfield back there. Hands it to first back through. That's Dyer running hard, spins it across the 45, down inside the 40, and falls all the way ahead to the 36-yard.
30. Bush.
Ward help him make the tackle, and he stays down on the field. We've got to find that injury time out for a moment. Ward finally gets up on his own power and jumps up to the sideline. He was near the Lebanon sideline anyway. They'll get a sub in there for him.
Be first and 10 Tigers for the Pioneer 36-yard line.
First and 10 Tigers from the Pioneer 36, and they're going to continue to run it, Jamie. Maybe might as well just get geared up for that. Hand off to Dye. And no, this is Casey right up the middle, and he bounces off of one tackle and gets down inside the 30, near the 21-yard line. For another first down.
Number 32.
You look at the
Casey on
difference
the
in
carry.
size of that Pioneer defensive line and the Honaker offensive line.
Stopped by number 7, Logan
Considerable
Smith.
difference.
Yeah, they're a good bit bigger than Pioneers.
Will be first down Tigers for Pioneer 21.
But they don't have much size.
That was Dylan Casey on that one.
Yeah, he made a good game. Down to the 21-yard line, it's first and 10. Honaker's going to run it, I don't think.
Casey and Dye back there. Casey goes in motion to the right. Hand off just a Hurt coming off the right. Half
Number 10, Blake Casey on the carry.
to the left. That was Blake Casey, excuse me, not Hurt. Blake
Brought down
Casey.
by number 50.
And he picks up about 2 yards, I guess. It'll be second and 8. Ball resting on the 20-yard line of the Pioneers.
24, Logan Sproles.
Pioneers don't need to get down 2 touchdowns here. It'd be hard to come back.
They've been able to move the ball. They just keep getting these penalties.
Hubbard this time rides it into the right lane, gives it to Trevor Down, and he's swinging back.
Down on the carry. That's down by number 53. Can't use it.
On the tackle. If you don't remember,
Short gain that time, about 2 yards.
Kent made a good play there, a good tackle. And remember Chad Music,
Yeah.
Will be
linebacker,
third down,
Lebanon,
about
2
7.
years back. He's
From
Kent's
the
his
Pioneer
son.
18.
Chad was a good football player, no question about that.
Really good. It's third and about 7 from the
Have a
Pioneer.
Tiger timeout on the field.
Timeout, Honaker. We'll take it with them. They lead at 7-0 with 7:30 left in the third. You're listening to high school football on WXLZ 107.3. We're back. Honaker has the ball at the Pioneer 18-yard line, 3rd and 7. They get a play run late after the timeout. He rushes over to the right side. That's Dylan Casey. And Honaker line moves. Flag
Flag on the play.
flies.
It's going to be a legal procedure against the Tigers.
That'll bring up the 3rd at about 12 in the 23-yard line.
Pioneers took that time out, didn't they?
Ball moved back. It'll
I
be
thought it was Honaker. I'm not sure.
Good ball.
third down and about 12.
I'm not sure.
I kind of like to try to keep up with them.
It'll be 3rd and about 12 from the Pioneer 23. See if Hubbard wants to throw it in this situation.
He's got 3 wide outs left, one to the right.
And over here on the right is Goody. And the snap gets by Hubbard. He gets back, can't pick it up. Finally knocks it further downfield.
Loose ball on the
Finally
play.
falls
It's
on
gonna
it
be
at the 44-yard line. Big loss to the
down by
Tigers. And they're going to punt
Hubbard.
it out, I believe. Trying to pin
The
Lebanon
Pioneer
back.
43-yard line. It'll be 4th and long for the
Fourth
Tigers.
and Just about a half mile this time.
They lost 20 yards back there from the 23 to the 43.
I thought that second time that ball got loose, the Pioneers might get it.
Well, he tried to pick it up and kind of kicked it back there farther, and
Hubbard a little too quick for him.
he finally got on it.
I think that's Logan Smith back deep. Neither team has done much good punting the ball.
There's a whistle. I think they got called for procedure again. I don't know what they're doing.
Flag on the play. It's going to be a delay game against the Tigers.
This guy back here called it, so I thought it was going to be delayed, but he signaled procedure. I don't know. Maybe that's just telling the ref it was delayed. Anyway, they move it back 5 more yards to the 48-yard line. It'll be 4th down and a long way to go for Honaker. They're going to kick it. They would have to go all the way down to the 12-yard line for a first down. Here comes Lebanon rushing the kicker, but he gets it away. End over end out towards the right sideline. Goes out of bounds.
Ball kicked out of bounds.
Near the 30. Maybe.
It'll be marked on the
They're going to mark it on the 32-yard
Pioneer 32.
line.
That's
It'll be
about
first and
right.
10 Pioneers.
Neither team got much of a kicking game here, Merle.
Well, they haven't given their offenses a good chance. Both offenses having a good chance.
Once again, pretty good field position for the Pioneers. 6:25 left here, third quarter. Honaker leads at 7-0.
Honaker evidently decided to put those linebackers up in there tight and fill those holes. And some of them were blitzing quite a bit. White in the backfield now. Hands it to Fisher Martin, and he dives forward from near
Number
the
28,
35.
Casey Martin on the carry.
They're going to mark it just shy of the 35, so a couple of yards, 3 maybe on the game.
Picked up by number 66, J.C. Horn.
Still spread out with 2 wide outs on each side. One back there. Here comes a blitz. White back to pass. Tries to run out of there now. He's going to get hit. He gets a couple of yards out of it. Maybe gets out across the
Number 9, Martin.
to about the
Excuse me,
37.
number 9. Casey
It's
White
going to be
on the
third
carry.
down and about 5.
Gain of a couple.
Martin's pretty, or
It'll be
White,
third.
Casey White's pretty elusive back there.
Yeah,
About
he's not a
5.
bad runner. He's a pretty good athlete.
On third down, here comes a blitz, and he can't get away from it. Now he does get away. Needs to throw it downfield. He does. Has a man he dropped it at the 40-yard line. He was short of the first down, but just by a couple of yards, Jamie. If he could have caught that, and it's over on the far side after.
White's pass falls incomplete. Set up a 4th and 5 for the Pioneers.
I'm not sure who that was. Trying to see the number. I think that was. I believe that was Casey Martin that dropped that. Looked like 13.
Looked like it got into his shoulder pad.
Yeah.
When that happens, it bounces away. So White back in punt formation.
It's like Hubbard deep.
I think that's Hubbard back there deep.
He rushed the kicker, but he gets it off, and this is a good one.
Yeah, he got that turned over.
Gets down at about the 25-yard line. Hubbard picks it up back there, and he's wrestled down at the 20 or maybe inside the 20-yard line.
Number 44, Hubbard on the
Good
return.
punt that time. That's
Got a
the
good
best
spot.
kick of the night.
Brought down by number
Got a
10,
good spiral on that.
J.D. Tatum.
Changed the field position there.
Kicked it
Ball being
towards the
placed on the
sideline.
20-yard line. Would it be
Over
first and
where he
10
wanted.
Tigers?
Kick it, I think.
So it'll be first and 10 for the Tigers. That ball's marked right on the 20-yard line. 5:11 left here, third quarter. Tigers lead at 7-0. Wide receivers either side, Merle.
Yeah, they've got the Pioneer defense. They got everybody up there pretty close. There's a snap. Hubbard hands it to the running back. Off the left side, gets about 3 or 4 yards. We'll see where they mark it. Line of scrimmage was on the 20, so they give him about 4 yards. Maybe
Ray
5. I
Casey on
guess
the
they're going to give
carry.
him 5.
Number 53, Music.
25-yard line.
You're right.
Hard to get over here and watch on these two guys.
Number 13, Casey Martin.
2nd and 5.
And for about 5. It'll be second.
Hubbard's got
And
full
about
house
5.
backfield back there. That's Dye behind him. And 2 backs, 1 on either side, wide out on either side. The snap and the handoff to the left halfback on the right tackle. And he bulls his way across the 24, now out
Down
about
the carry.
26-yard line, 27. Let's see where we spot it. They'll mark it all the way out to the 29.
I think he probably advanced.
On the number 52, Daniel McCurdy.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Lebanon defensive players
Gain of
play
3.
it both ways.
It'll be
Wouldn't
third.
surprised if they're not
And
getting
about
tired.
2.
Third and 2 now from the 29-yard line. They're going to keep running it. Lebanon needs to get up there and dare them to throw it. They give it to Dye this time, and he breaks a tackle and gets the first down out near the 35-yard line.
Brought down by number 29, Hunter Martin.
He's a tough
Number
runner.
11,
Yeah, he's a good runner.
He's about
Alden Ward.
220, I think they've got him.
Just to move the chains.
He's
It'll be
been a
first
good
and 10
runner
Tigers
since he was a, 10th grader?
from their own 35-yard line.
Got a little bigger all the time. He's not a speed demon, but he's quick enough.
Yeah, he runs hard. Goody goes off to the sideline. Wide outs to the right and to the left. This is Matthew Hurt out here to the right. Still a full house backfield. Hand off this time to Dye again. And he gets a big hole across
Down
the
the
40.
carry.
And finally wrestled down by
Picked up by number 15, Zach Hardig.
That looked like
Number
a
10,
trap play.
J.D. Taylor.
That wide open.
a big hole in there.
Pioneers in a 4-man front.
Honaker just got the advantage. up
Gain of
front.
8. It'll be second. And about
2:45 left here in the third quarter. Honaker leads at 7-0.
It's second and I don't know about 30.
Honaker scored in the first quarter, didn't he?
Yeah. They scored the second time they had the ball.
He's at full house backfield, same thing. And at this time to the back coming to the left. Got him in the backfield, let him get away, but then they
Number
closed in.
10, Blake Casey on the carry.
Had Blake Casey that time with the carry. And he loses
Be
some
brought
yards.
down in the backfield. Number 53, Music.
Third and 4.
Number 38,
See what Honaker dials up here. Pioneers closed quickly on him that time in the backfield. They're going to have to get up there to stop that run. Of course, when they do it, they'll be vulnerable
correction, number 28,
to the
Fisher Martin.
pass.
I think good strategy to make Hubbard throw it and see what happens.
I think it would be.
But I don't know whether they can stop that running game or not.
It's going to be third down and about 3 for the Tigers.
Trajan Boyd out wide to the right, another wide out to the left over there on the far side. And off this time they give it to Dye right up in, that's Casey, right up the middle. He breaks the tackle.
Casey on the carry.
Got hit at the line of scrimmage, but he had a pretty good momentum going there. He shook that tackle and
Gets
took
enough
up
for the
enough for the
Brought
first
down by
down.
number 15,
It'll be first and 10.
Zach.
Honaker from their own
Hertig.
49-yard line. Of course, this running game for
It'll be
Honaker.
first and 10 Tigers
Yeah, we're going to get out
from
of
their own
here.
49-yard line.
Minute 25 and the clock is running here in the third quarter. Honaker leading it by 1 touchdown. 7-0, a touchdown in the first quarter.
I like these 7 o'clock starts too, man.
Really good. There's a handoff to Dye this time, and they get him in the backfield.
Number 34 Dye, wrestled down the backfield by number 28, Fisher Martin.
Fisher Martin making that hit.
Also
Fisher
2
Martin came from outside.
It'll
They
be
were trying to
second
run a little power.
and about
power sweep
12.
to the left, and Martin got in behind the blocker. Put Casey put down on the ground. So it'll be second and 12 after a 2-yard loss.
McLaughlin goes out of the defensive backfield for Lebanon, and Logan Smith replaces him in there. J.D. Tatum is out on the right side of the defense, and Casey Martin over here on the left side. Hubbard looks like he wants to pass, looking down the left side. Gets pressured, runs out of there now, and gets thrown for a loss.
Number 44, Hubbard.
See who made the tackle.
Brought down in the backfield.
Loss there, about 3 more yards. It's going to be third, about 16, I think. Not sure who made it.
The number 54, Dustin Baumgartner.
Into the third quarter. Honaker leads.
At the end of the third quarter, the score
You're
remains
listening to high school
Tigers
football.
7,
WXL.
Pioneers 0.
At the 44-yard line of Honaker.
Halftime score,
They got a
Gate City
third down
14,
and about
Richlands 9.
15 yards to go for
That was Baumgartner that made that tackle, that good tackle there just before the end of the quarter.
Yeah,
For a loss. Hubbard runs up to the line, speaks to his lineman, and backs back out there into the shotgun. He's got a back there, 3 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right. I think that's Casey, that's Dye with him in the backfield. He hands it to Dye. He gets hit at the line of scrimmage, breaks a tackle, gets down inside the 45-yard line. Not quite enough for a first
Down
down.
will carry.
Big run by Dye.
yeah,
Brought
big
down by
game.
number 28.
Picked up about 11 yards on that carry. Did most of that on his own. too.
Fisher Martin made the final tackle there, I think, was in on the tackle.
Timeout on the field.
Dye, big strong back, and the Pioneer down injured. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to high school football on WXLZ.
It's Casey Martin, who was 11 when he helped off the field. Looked like it might have been an ankle. Not sure. We're speculating a little. And we're set to go now. Honaker with the ball on the 4th and 3 from the
Actually, 39-yard line. Pioneers returning punt formation, and they run a fake.
They run a fake and get outside. The runner gets outside, gets plenty for a first down. That was Levi Glimp with the run. He gets it all the way down to the 20 on the fake.
The center just
Ball
laid the
snapped
ball
to the
back.
man.
He grabbed it, ran
Be
outside.
first and 10 Pioneers.
Not ready
The
for that one,
Pioneers
so
21-yard line.
good trick play. It worked really well. And Honaker has it first and 10 down on the 21-yard line.
Now they'll just run it. 11 minutes left in the game. 7-0. Honaker leads by 1 touchdown. Pioneers need a break. Hubbard with Dye directly behind him in the backfield. And he hands it to Dye. Dye off right side. Big hole there. He gets 5 or 6 more yards.
Number 34 down the
Kid
carry.
Music, I believe, wrestled him down right there. Or is that Baumgartner? Maybe Baumgartner.
Got by number 54
Took that one
Baumgartner.
down to about the 15-yard line.
Was
Number
Baumgartner on the
15
side.
It's
Hurtig.
up 6, and it'll be 2nd down and 4.
Honaker doesn't make any mistakes here, doesn't fumble the ball or something, and he ought to be able to put this game away. They send a wide out to the left, everybody else in tight. Hubbard sends one man in motion to the left, hands it to Casey upper middle, and he comes clear all the way down near the goal line, bulls his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Touchdown,
Number
Honaker.
32, Dylan Casey, is in for the Tiger touchdown. Now the tie to the extra point.
And a big hole left in the middle. But all the way, he wasn't going to be denied on that one there.
He ran about as hard as Dye's been running. He's a pretty good runner himself. Dylan Casey. And the extra point attempt is up.
Kick is up and good.
And Honaker leads at 13-0 as Goodman knocks it through for the
At
extra.
9:58, this is the
We'll be back in a
ball.
moment with the final
Score, Tigers
9:58.
14.
For this one, Honaker leads 14-0.
Pioneers 0.
You're listening to high school football on WXLZ. Nick Goodman set to kick off after the Honaker touchdown with 9:58 in the game. Honaker leads 14-0. He kicks it high and short, taken by J.D. Tatum, fumbles it momentarily at the 30, tries to run back into
Number
the inside
10,
of the field, gets knocked
J.D.
down.
Tatum on the return.
Knocked down by number
Got by number
63,
63,
Derek Hess.
Derek Hess.
Tatum probably pretty lucky to hold on to that ball early. It got into his shoulder.
Yeah.
Down straight up, he was able to grab it. So Pioneers have it first and 10 on their own 32-yard line.
Ball be placed on
He
the
might have had some
Pioneer
room to run.
32-yard line. Going to be first and 10 Pioneers.
the shotgun with one back there with him. Ward in motion to the left. Little pass out there and he overthrows Ward as he's trying to get him on the swing route out on the left side. And overthrew him.
White's pass falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 for the Pioneers. We need to try to hurry up a little bit. See if they can get a score on the board. Make it close here.
Yes, they're going no hurry, but the clock is stopped after the incomplete pass.
White back to pass again. That's pretty good protection. Now he runs out there. Got a lot of room on the right side. And fakes the throw and is pushed out of bounds just across the 30-yard line.
White's run out of bounds by number 88, Waller.
Just about the line of scrimmage, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. He might have gained a yard.
Yeah, they're going to give him a yard or half a yard.
I don't know. He didn't gain
Not much. But 3rd and about 10. Probably could have thrown that one maybe. He had somebody out here.
Maybe, I think if he'd taken off a little quicker, he'd picked up pretty good yards too.
May have. It's kind of hesitant. Ward goes in motion back to the left from the slot. And White wants to pass. Tries to dodge a man. Gets thrown for a loss. Way back inside the 15-yard line. They're just self-destructing.
White brought down in the backfield by number 34, Trevor Dye.
Going to mark it up to the 16, I believe.
4th down, a long way to go. Pioneers will.
We'll set up a 4th down and long for the Pioneers.
You'd think they'd have to punt it away. This much time left. And they are going to go into punt formation. Trying to get the punt team out there. I'm not sure they got enough out there anyway. It's got about 9 men out there.
Yeah, they don't have many out
They had to call timeout.
Timeout Pioneers.
Must have. Kick it from about the 10. He hits it high and short. And Casey's going to let it bounce at about the 45. And it rolls dead at about the 48-yard line of Lebanon. So Honaker will have it on Lebanon's end of the field.
Right,
1st and 10 with 8:48 to
Down to the
go.
Pioneer 48-yard line will be 1st and 10 Tigers.
14-0. Sure, Honaker just run the ball here now. Pioneers need to get up there, shoot those gaps, and try to create a fumble and stop them for a loss.
Yeah, because
We
if
know
only
we
like
will.
a couple, 3 first downs, it's going to be over. There's only 8:48 left. Tigers lead at 14-9.
You know pretty well they're going to run it. Dye is in the backfield behind Hubbard, straight behind Hubbard. Casey up there close to. Handoffs to Dye. And he goes off the right side, gets a big hole, rumbles all the way down inside
Number
the 40.
34,
So about the 36
down
yard
the
line.
carry, brought down by number 29,
Yards on that carry.
Martin.
First and
They're
10
going to have to
from the
move
Pioneer
change. It'll be
36.
1st and 10 Tigers for the Pioneer 36-yard line.
I think we've probably got a few new linemen in there, I think, Jamie. Some of them look pretty clean. It's Casey to the left of Hubbard. Hand off again to Dye, and they grab him in the backfield and throw him for a loss. Good effort by the Pioneers there.
Down the carry.
Looks like kind of an option, a read option there, and Hubbard
Brought down by number
and Dye's
13,
stomach
Casey
kinda held on
Martin.
to it. Looks like he might have wanted to pull it out. He didn't. Dye held on to it. It's thrown for a loss.
Loss of 2.
Loss of about 2.
It'll be
Second and
2nd
12.
and about 12.
Trajan Boyd into the lineup. He'll go out wide to the left. Everybody else in tight. Tight end on the right side. And the 3 backs back there with Hubbard. And Hubbard gives it to Casey this time. He tries to bounce it outside and can't get out there. It's thrown, got the line of scrimmage, or maybe lost it.
Yeah, he's going to look
Dylan
at
Casey on the carry.
Pioneers getting up there in those
Brought
holes.
down by number
A little
29,
bit late doing it.
Penny.
Henry Martin.
We've got another Pioneer, so we're slow getting up. I think he's okay.
Timeout on the field.
Let's see who that is yet.
in the outfield, right?
What's that number? See it? Can't tell the number. 28. I think that was Fisher Martin.
I believe it was too.
Loss of about 2. He'll be third and about 14
He's been making a lot of tackles tonight too.
for the Tigers.
It's third and about 13, maybe 14.
Hubbard runs to the left himself. Those backs all out in front of him. He's caught from behind and throw down 40-yard line.
Number 44, Hubbard on the carry.
We've got here late
Flag on the play.
I think those backs are starting a little too soon, Jay.
Yeah, they did. Well, I think the Pioneers are going to turn out.
Pioneers got a player down. I think that was the player that made the tackle. He caught Hubbard from behind. Can't see who it is. You tell the number.
I can't see his number.
Legal motion is going to be declined by the Pioneers. It'll bring up 4th down.
You and I have trouble with these numbers.
No, just
At
can't
about 14.
see him very well.
But I think
These
he's
lights.
got
It's number.
50.
That's 53, wasn't it?
53.
That's Kent Music.
That's good.
He comes off now. They did get the cramp out, and he comes off, and they declined the penalty. So Honaker will have 4th down at about 14.
They'll send the punt team in again. I say the Pioneers might be aware of the fake here this time.
Yeah, I'd say they will be. They should be. Wouldn't hurt. Honaker wouldn't hurt to fake it here down on that end of the field. It wouldn't hurt them much. With a 14-0 lead, 6:44 to go in the game. We'll see what they do. Nick Goodman's the punter. Snap is back. Goodman does indeed kick it. Kicks it over on the left side. It goes out of bounds. There's a lot of kicks out of bounds here tonight.
But the Pioneers will get it back with 6:34.
Tigers punt goes out of bounds. It will be marked at the Pioneer 18-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 Pioneers.
Casey Martin's back in there, Jamie. He was helped off earlier. Looked like he had an ankle injury or something. He's back out there now, so evidently he's okay. Able to play anyway.
Those morning boys are not big.
They sure. White brings him out of the huddle. Plenty of time on the play clock. In the shotgun. Wide outs. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. 2 backs back there with White. He looks to pass. Now throws it out of bounds on the sideline just to get rid of it.
White's pass incomplete. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Pioneers.
Receiver out there was Casey Martin, I believe. He was a receiver, but he just overthrew it trying to get rid of it. Martin wouldn't have had much. Kent Music's back into the lineup quickly. He's the right guard, I think. Guard and tackle. We use the right guard. White back in the shotgun again. 2 wide outs left, 1 to the right. Straight back to pass. Throws it deep downfield. Got a man down there. It's over his head. There were 3 Tigers there, but that ball was almost in the hands of the receiver.
That was Logan Smith.
White's pass to Smith.
Got his hands on it. Didn't quite pull it in.
Set up a 3rd down and 10 for the Pioneers.
I believe he would too. He was right between 2 or 3 defenders.
Pretty good throws.
Nobody got a hand on it for Honaker.
They had him triple teamed. Casey White almost got that ball in there.
It's a pretty good throw. He's got a pretty good arm. 3rd and 10 now for the Pioneers. 6:22 to go. Clock is stopped on the incomplete pass. Now White runs out of there to the left. Heaves it downfield. Got a man open and he dropped it. I believe he threw it a little bit behind him. That was Ward. Intended for Ward. It's a little behind him. He had turned, tried to catch it, couldn't pull it in. So they bring up 4th and 10.
Incomplete. It'll be 4th and 10 for the Pioneers.
I guess they're going to punt it. 6:16 left.
White will go back to the formation. And Hubbard back here at midfield.
Hubbard's the only one back now. He's back about the 45. Lebanon's 45. I think he's not sure they're going to kick it. White takes a snap, gets a kick off, a high floating kick, hits short of the 50 and goes out of bounds at about the 50-yard line. How many kicks have we had tonight go out of bounds?
Most all of them. As I say, maybe these teams don't
White's
trust
punt.
their hook coverage.
Goes out of bounds.
That's it.
They'll
be holding the ball.
First and 10 Tigers.
Right at midfield. Ball resting right on the 50-yard line.
6:10 left on the clock here. Honaker leads it 14-0.
Lebanon with the incomplete passes didn't run much time off the clock.
It's been a pretty good game, though. Fairly even matchup. Pioneers could have scored a couple of times.
Yeah, they had their opportunities there one time in the first half.
They've had no field position here in the second half at all.
Hubbard's going to go under center now, looks like. And he hands it to Dye. No, that was probably Casey on this. Can't see.
Dylan Casey on the carry.
Logan Smith is through there.
Brought down by number 7, Logan
Three for a
Smith.
loss of about 4. About 3, really.
It'll be second.
Loss of about 3. It's going to be second, about 13
Ball's on the Honaker.
from the Tiger 53-yard line.
Best they can, try to frustrate the linemen. They're trying to block them.
Honaker with a 2-touchdown lead, not in any hurry. They're running that shot clock down.
Hubbard rolls out to his right, takes the handoff, keeps it himself, tries to turn the corner, gets knocked out of bounds. Finally gets across midfield into Pioneer territory at about the 47-yard line, it would appear.
Hubbard on the carry.
He picks up, I don't know, about 6 yards, I think.
It'll be third down.
It's on third and about 8, bro.
Yep.
Will be third and 8.
Third down 8 for Honaker.
Pioneer 48-yard line.
Pioneer 48. See if the Pioneers can stop this one. Honaker might run another play just to run the clock if they don't get it here. We got 3 wideouts on the left and the line moved too quickly, I think, for Honaker.
Flag on the play. It's going to be a legal procedure against the Tigers.
His backs have been taken off a little quick a lot of times. They didn't call tonight, it looked to me like.
They'll put them back in their own territory at the 47-yard line. What'll be
Sometimes if that line
third
all goes
down.
together, it
About
doesn't look like it's
13.
offside. Procedure. They marked that one off back to the Honaker 47.
So it'll be third and 13 now. Clock is moving.
They'll probably try to run wide or throw it one or the other. See what they come up with here. Hubbard in the shotgun, Dye behind him. They're going to run a little option. He pitches it out to Dye. Dye with a hit of steam. Runs through a couple tacklers, but knocked down at the 45-yard line. Well short of the first down.
Picked up, looked like about 8 yards on that carry. So it's going to be 4th down and 5. Ball at the
Down the carry.
45 yards.
I think it was Ward.
Brought down by number 15, Hurting.
Ward in there on the tackle. I couldn't tell who the other was.
It's going to be 4th and about 5.
Like Honaker's going to
To the
send
Pioneer
it
45.
again, Merle.
Yeah, they're sending the punt team in. They just kick it down there and then try to hold Lebanon for the last 4 minutes. The clock running at 4:10 right now. It'll be inside of 4 minutes when the Pioneers get it and start the other way. They send 2 men back deep. And
Delay
Delay
again.
Flag on the play. Delay a game against the Tigers.
of course, that's not anything they're worried about at this point.
That'll move the ball back to midfield. It'll be 4th and 10.
They'll make 4th and about 10.
I'll tell you, there's a big crowd on that Honaker side, Merle.
Yeah,
It's
there is.
about as big a crowd as I've seen on that set of bleachers.
There's a good crowd over here, too.
Yeah, I know. A lot of people out tonight.
A lot of them standing around the ends.
Good night for a football game. It's been a pretty good game.
And nice weather. Here's the kick by Goodman. He barely gets it off and gets level. And Ball rolls dead down at about the 15-yard line of the Pioneers.
I don't see
Flag
how.
on the play.
Flag flew on that one.
I don't
It'll
see
be a
how he
personal
missed
foul.
blocking that punt.
Directing
Now he
the
missed the
kicker.
ball.
That's what I don't. I mean,
He must have just gone after the kicker, not going after the ball. He leveled Goodman.
well, when he was there, Goodman kicked that ball after he hit it.
I'm not sure who
Probably
it
the
was.
best punt he's made all
Yeah.
night.
It was. He hit it while he was getting hit. I don't know who that was that tackled him.
But anyway, I don't see how he helped block that thing.
That'll be a 15-yard penalty.
I think
Set up
maybe it
a
was Logan
first and
Smith.
10 Tigers.
I wish
The
they
Pioneer
had
35-yard line.
I think it was Logan Smith.
But anyway, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down. The Tigers have it at the Pioneer 35-yard line. The clock is moving. 3:45 left in the game.
And they'll just run it out now if they can. Hubbard under center. Hands it to Dye, and Dye off the left side. Runs into a bunch of tacklers, but bulls his way for a couple of extra yards.
34 down to carry.
Down, I think, just inside. the
Caller number
30-yard
7,
line.
Logan Smith.
Pick up of about
Number
6.
53, Kent Music.
Second and 4 from the 29, with 3:15 and counting on the clock. If they run that play clock down, they'd run the clock out. If they're going to run it down or not. Hubbard with 10 seconds on the play clock gets a snap, gets it to Dye, and he runs off the left side, gets 3 or 4 more yards. First tackle by 3 Pioneers.
Casey on the carry.
One of them is Ward.
It's an inside the 25-yard line down to the 24. That'll be a first down.
Ward was the first one in there to hit him low. We get Logan Smith out of there on the defensive end. Send J.D. Tatum in for Logan. These things, those uniforms are 11 and the 10s look like 20s. The 1s look like a 2. Confuses me sometimes in the distance. Hubbard under center. Hands this time to Casey, and Casey struggles down inside the 20.
Casey on the carry.
And it's going to bring up
Got it marked there.
third down.
About 17.
Brought down by Martin.
It looks about right, and it's going to be third down here. And
Will be second.
second down, I guess.
And about 3
Second and 3.
for the Pioneer 17-yard line.
They're not running that play clock down very far.
No.
I'm even thinking about it, I don't think. Hubbard under center now, gets the snap off with 5 seconds to go on the clock. Gives it to Dye. He turns back inside. Goes down inside
Down
the
the
15.
carry.
About the 14. Now we're going to mark it actually about the 15. Just inside the 15. Minute 30 to go now. And timeout to stop the clock.
They will. I think they're
We're going to run the clock at minute 30 and it starts running again.
Will be 3rd and 1 for the Tigers.
Close down close to a minute by the time we get this way off.
Timeout, Pioneers.
Timeout. Not sure who called timeout, but we'll break away for these messages. Back in 1 minute for the final 123 of this. You're listening to high school football on WXLZ 107.3.
Hey, Bobby Carter. Are you okay on the spot? We'll do a quick hit. Yeah, thank you too. Appreciate it.
3rd and 1. Hubbard hands it to Casey. Casey down
Casey on
to about the 10-yard line, enough for the first down. It'll be first and 10. Just outside the 10-yard line. Maybe the 11 yard 11. So they can get a first down without scoring, but the clock is running with 1 minute to go in the game. Hubbard under center again. Taking his time, letting the clock run a little bit. Now here's the pitch back to Dye. Dye running wide to the left, and he's caught from behind, but can't pull him down. That was Smith, I believe, back in there.
Down the carry.
Finally wrestled him down after he got another yard or two. Smith was the first one to hit him, Logan Smith. 2 other Pioneers coming over to help out. Get him down with 25 seconds to go.
Gain of 4.
They shouldn't have had
7. They got 6.
17 on the play clock and 13 on.
Pretty classy, Coach Doug.
Yes, it is, not to run another play. He could probably
Ladies
score
and
here.
gentlemen, that's the ball game. The Tigers 14. Pioneers 0.
Well, let the clock run out. That's Jamie mentioned classy by Doug. Honaker coach. Final score, Honaker 14, 11-0. We'll be back to wrap it up in just 1 minute. You're listening to high school football action on WXLZ. I told them to give us 1 minute for a wrap up. You gonna do any stats? You're not gonna do stats, right?
I didn't keep any second.